I'm being hunted down by everyone on this modded SMP after assassinating the server's owner. With the entire server chasing me down across the world, they were adapting, getting stronger, and learning my tricks. So for me to escape this situation, I was going to need a miracle. Before we get into all of that, let me explain what this server actually is. This is the Apostasy SMP, a mix of Frid Life and Modded Minecraft where every player can add in their own mods, but if you die to other players 4 times, you are permanently banned off the server. For the server opening, I decided to join a small group of 3 other players in a group dedicated to the Pale Gardens. Wait, what? Ignoring the fact that we have the Pale Gardens on a 1.21.1 server, I decided to start a team around the biome and co-founded the team with another player called Fleur Lumière. Fleur Lumière. Fleur Lumière. God, I hate the French. And there's iron hidden behind it. That's awesome. I'm not getting lucky with the iron today.
Yeah.
Why, hello.
Hello, Fleur. We need to find a Pale Garden. We just have to find a dark forest naturally, or we can get a cartographer and get a woodland mansion map. Currently, we need a village to get a woodland explorer map, which would lead us in the general area of a Pale Gardens. Now, I would show you the entire process of getting this woodland explorer map, but it was kind of boring. With the server TPS lagging behind and making the nights longer, it was a lot of waiting, and by the time we had finished, it was already midnight for me. But another challenge would arise actually getting to the Pale Gardens, because while I was sleep deprived, my teammates for some reason thought it would be really funny to just say random bullshit.
I don't like the new dog sounds. Don't like the new dog sounds. Guys,
I found a dark forest. I found a dark forest.
Guys,
Send the code right now. What is this?
Oh, I found a Pale Garden.
Wait. Can you just tell me the code so I can type?
I put it in the group chat.
I would get stabbed 2,763 times.
Yeah, I thought you were 12.
No, what? No.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Like,
well, I'm 16 tomorrow. Wait, actually no, I'm 16 today. Today is tomorrow. It's midnight.
happy birthday, Agnes.
Are you at the Dark Oak Forest?
I'm at Dark Oak Forest, next to a jungle.
Yeah, well, you're close. You're fine. I can kill myself down.
No.
Okay, quick dropped. Wait, I just had a Fleur. Shouldn't I have lost a life? Well, for the start of the server, everyone got a 7-day grace time. Basically, any deaths during this grace time wouldn't count as actual deaths. While that might not seem important now, it's going to be very important later, so keep it in mind. I need food now. We need to set up a farm. I know fried rice is really good. We should probably set up a fried rice farm.
Fried rice.
Yeah, it's like one of the best foods in the game.
Yeah. With my base and team settled, I decided to hop off for the night. When I woke up the next day, I would get word of an event being hosted at spawn soon. But there's a big issue. If anything is going to be happening, I probably shouldn't be attending it with iron gear. Luckily, there's one easy fix to being broke that always works. All you have to do is start a mining montage. Now that my gear was covered, I wanted to learn more about the event being hosted at spawn. Luckily, the group organizing the event had decided to make their base coordinates public, so to get more information, I would just need to take a quick trip down to... This town contains some pretty important players, notably Asher, the server's owner, Jaden, the server's jester, which is apparently something SMPs need to be good, I guess, and Searchies and Callum, a duo of Minecraft PvPers, with Searchies being the general damage dealer and Callum being skilled at tracking down players. However, once I actually got to Polaris, I was only met with poor losers who had nothing to do with the event. I was searching for Asher, the server's owner, and Yepkai, the organizer of the event. Considering both of them weren't there, I decided to just leave. Well, goodbye.
Fuck.
Bye, Agnes.
Just kidding, I'm actually gonna steal everything! Oh, I can't open chests. While my experience with Polaris was short, they would become very, very important very, very soon. As I was walking back to my base, the event was revealed to us on the Discord. It was an election. I was sort of disappointed, as I don't really care for the server's politics, until I realized the server's in danger. See, I believe that SMPs die out due to a lack of conflicts. Sure, fighting isn't the only way to play Minecraft, and there's a bunch of non-PvPers on the server, but when you've got a bunch of mods with impressive weapon effects, someone's gonna start a fire. But once I checked the candidates running for the election, it was full of pacifists and people seeking for the server to be rid of conflict, almost as if they wanted the server to fizzle out and die. I wasn't saying we should just have a server where everyone kills each other and have bans all around, but why do we need to prevent any conflict from starting when we can just let winners win? After all, with the 4 lives system, anyone who dies wouldn't want to just run back into a fight because they just lose another life. So with my policies in mind, I decided to join the election. However, there was an issue. See, the election was taking place at midnight for me, and if I couldn't get my point across, things could go horribly, horribly wrong. But first, I've actually got to get to the election. Can I run for president even though I haven't said that anytime like before this?
The entire thing is going to be at a raise of hands. So when the event starts, I'm going to ask who wants to run for candidate.
Oh,
and
well
everybody will come up.
that
and
does
say who
not
they wanna
seem
say.
very well planned. Hey, where's the portal to the nether roof? Oh, it's over there.
Next gonna be like, where's the polarized portal on it?
Yeah, shut up. Cheerio, mate. Score up, lad. Oh, what? This is your... I'm checking all these buttons. I want to see if there's any secret redstone.
This one?
Yeah, well, that's what someone who's hiding redstone would say.
Wait.
What the hell is that?
Okay, I think we have
won't let me
everybody
sit.
that wants to attend. So, hello. I'm sure all of you get the gist by now.
That's not the way to
Wow.
start off an event. How about you say, oh, hey, welcome to the election. How about we try that next time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Don't call me a chud. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the election. Let's talk about how this is gonna work. Everybody who wants to run as candidate is gonna go over to these right stairs. Whoever gets in line first goes. We're just gonna go by line, and I'm gonna hope everybody... Yeah, like that. Like exactly what they're both doing.
Don't take it, Magic.
Why don't you go?
Wait for me. Oh my god.
I think these guys aren't really the smartest.
Funniest
So,
man ever.
welcome to the election. I am going to be your first presidential candidate, and I think I hold a special thing, a special
Someone's
ability
voting
that the other candidates just don't have. One which I think is going to be important for the server, and that is, I actually know how to do shit. I know how to mod. I know how to not truly make content, but I know how to run events. I think I'm probably your best bet. I know how to make something work. I know how to make a mod work. I know how to make an event work. Well, I can actually put things into practice. I can put mods into practice. What does Asher know? What does Yepkai know? The only time Yepkai's made a mod, he tried to kill everyone with it. He tried to make a chicken mod that swarmed everyone. Asher's kind of there. And Humble Nemesis, I don't really know much about you, Humble Nemesis, I'm sorry. But you seem like a chill candidate. With my first speech over, it seems like I had done pretty well. Everyone clapped as I went off stage. I had successfully made all the other candidates look worse, while I looked better. This was all going according to plan, although I had yet to introduce the proposal. Hopefully, if I made the other candidates look bad enough, people would trust me with my idea.
I would like to run for president because I'm the most peaceful of all these people.
I would like to start this off by saying I don't have any set reason why you should vote me over the others. Compared to the other candidates, Humble, who is off stage somewhere in the crowd, is one of the better people to be voted for.
Hello.
I'm gonna save all the boring stuff, okay? And let's talk about Agnes.
I'm not sure about Asher, but at least Agnes has gone off the stage 5 times and tried to kill people.
I don't know how much they can bring to this SMP.
Where Agnes has tried to slander other candidates, they've said that Kai is supposedly a murderer.
Run the server and host events. Guess what? The last server Agnes hosted, it shut down.
Oh, you know what? Because I was not only being slandered by one candidate, but every single candidate as they were praising each other. Now, this might seem incredibly bad, but really, I can just make myself more of a main character by introducing my idea and saying how I'm unique from everyone else. After all, they liked my speech the first time, surely they'd like it a second time. Let me tell you something about Spawn. We have good builders on the server. And we do. I've seen Polaris's base. It's one of the best bases. One of the best bases, I might add. But the thing is, I don't believe that the best builders should get all of Spawn. It's one of the most prestigious areas of the server. It's the first thing you see. So why should we have controls over it? Why should we even enforce what happens to buildings, even the good ones. Oh, because they look good? Who cares? Spawn is a place of anarchy. Spawn is a place of chaos. That is what makes Spawn. Spawn is meant to be created by the community. And if that means that it gets grief, if that means that weird shit shows up, that's fine. Because that's what Spawn is meant to be. Thank you.
Can we have rotten tomatoes?
I would like
No.
to vote out,
Ooh,
but I said
yes. Look at all these lampposts here. These lampposts don't add anything.
put-
There's no
Hey,
roads
okay.
connected. What's the
And then you
difference
said
between these
it's the
lampposts and
first
placing a few
race.
dirt blocks in a pillar? Your rotten tomatoes don't affect me. But you know what? Everyone can be happy if we kill all the unhappy people. What are the unhappy people providing to the server? Huh? What if you want to have an illiterate president? I guess you can vote for Yep. The type of people we need to execute are the people talking over everyone.
Thank you. I will let the others talk.
Alright. I have one final thing to say. After this is the final thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to leave. All these candidates are pussies.
Wow.
God bless. I am what I am.
After things were clearly not working out and got heated, I decided to storm off stage. Knowing that the server would die without my proposal, I decided it was time for me to take action into my own hands. If I couldn't earn power, I was going to take it.
Like a repeated lava, but put whatever you want anywhere is not a good way to look at Spawn. And it's disrespecting Spawn for what it is.
Do you want to know the worst part about all of this? It's not that I'm now stuck hiding in a cave away from the entire server, or that I had to betray and leave my entire team. No! The worst part about this entire situation is that the grace period was still active. But that doesn't matter to me. Even though Asher didn't lose a life, I had sent a message. And when trying to overthrow the government, sending a message is a pretty good way to start. In fact, I had managed to get a bunch of votes, even while being a criminal and hiding. Doesn't really make that much sense, but I assumed that people were just voting out of fear that I would be going for them next. Which was exactly what I wanted. But my plans came to a screeching halt when I realized I'm broke. Again. But there's no real mining montage that can fix that, so everyone else already had full netherite kits while I'm in diamond armor with my base tier sickles, no potions, no food, nothing. So from now on, I was developing my tiny cave base in peace. But as I was creating proper food farms and upgrading my gear, I got a message.
Ah, yes, Agmas. Would you be willing to partake in the making of mods for me, in which I can add to Apostasy, and so people can be more lore relevant with it?
Just saw this. What were you thinking?
Sorry, I have like a roast dinner. So I had this model that's been having around. Yes, I've been wanting to use it for quite some time, but it appears that I've not been able to. No one else has been willing to mod, not animate it, but here's what it'd look like, or somewhat.
Dang! The server's moderators wanted me to create this huge cube to float over spawn, which gave me the perfect idea. Obviously, there's gonna be some sort of huge event for this thing to open. A huge event means a lot of people. A lot of people means a lot of targets. And with this thing being a mystical Eldritch being, I can make it work to my advantage. After I get a kill, or maybe a few kills, I can ask the admin to open the cube and distract everyone to give an opening out of the situation. But how am I gonna mod in such a huge thing in a short time? It's not like I'm known for making huge cubes in the sky or something. So yeah, apparently I've already made a huge cube in the sky, and this thing would be a great starting off point if it wasn't complete ass. First of all, the effects I used on this thing, well, aren't great. Whenever you get close to it, it starts playing a really loud, annoying sounds that I kind of have to scream over, and when you get really close to it, it just starts rumbling your screen, but the screen change just kind of sucks. So I'm over here, hello? I mean, I could just remove those from the mod. It doesn't sound like that big of an issue. But there is one thing that I can't fix with this thing. Behind the scenes, this rift isn't actually like stored in your world or anything. It's just one block. And as you may know, Minecraft has a render distance. The game can only render blocks within that render distance, which means that if a block is outside your render distance, yeah, it's just gone. So I'm gonna need to rework this entire thing. After all, it's just one cube in the sky. It can't possibly be that hard to make. Right? Oh, that's weird. Ooh, okay. I may have actually made a dark fountain. I did it! I did it! I did it! Look! Oh my god!
Ooh, triangle!
The triangle's staying still! My triangle! Oh. Okay, I rendered 2 quads. Oh, what did I do? What is this? Oh my god. Rotating cube.
You took the diamonds, Agnes.
I skip-a-deed in Ohio. Okay, so it might have taken me multiple hours to render 1 cube, but in the end, I got it done. Well, what now? Obviously, the admin wanted me to add more to this mod, like an opening animation or actual mechanics related to the rifts. But I just sent the version of the mod without the opening animation to the server admin and just kept playing the game. All I would have to do is stay low until the event happens, and most importantly, not to draw any attention to myself. Which is also why I went directly to the base of the people that hate me. Wait, what? I wanted to practice PvP using the server's dual holograms, which allow you to duel other players. But one player, Humble Nemesis, wanted me to use the dual computer at Polaris, which was also the team that hates me. But since only a few of them were online, I decided to go ahead anyways. Little did I know, that'd be a big mistake. No, you should have, because if you didn't, the mods would work. You need to update it. There's a version for Modern that you can get that fixes it so the player list things work correctly. Oh, hi, Searchies.
Ooh, someone... Ooh.
There's evil trading going on. Pot trading? Using pots? What?
What's up? Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't here for it, but Carl was eating food, and in that moment, you decided to kill our teammate. Did you remember that?
Wait,
I'm
kill who?
Carl, by the way.
Wait.
He's Carl, by the way. If you
Who did I kill?
You killed our teammate.
Who?
Our teammate.
Who?
Do you know that Asher guy?
Oh, Asher. Yeah,
yes,
no, I remember that. Hey, do any of you have buoy?
Say again?
This is an unfortunate time for my game to be lagging.
During the worst possible moments, while there was a group of blood-hungry hunters out for me, my game decided that this was the perfect time to lag out. And with me not being able to fight back, and me not knowing where I was on other people's screens, this was no longer a test of my PvP ability, or my movement capabilities. All I had to do was to hope that I wouldn't be found while lagging out. Just stay silent and pray. And somehow, that worked. But as I thought the coast was clear, something else happened. Oh, what the f- Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So, we can have a dialogue this time. We can have a dialogue this time,
Okay, what's okay. Well, actually, I would like open air. Actually,
I'm afraid.
I get kind of busy when I get kind of busy in closed spaces. I'm a bit claustrophobic. What's up?
You know, you did a little bit of silliness to Asher.
Yeah.
And you know,
I don't think he minds that much.
He was running for that presidential thing. You know,
I
I've been
mean-
hearing you've been being a little silly and killing a bunch of people.
Well, okay. First of all, I don't think politicians are people.
Alright. Asher's like, yeah, no, a close relative of mine. Very, very close. You know, we're basically brothers at this point. And you ran away pretty quickly, you know. We were just having a nice little chat, and then next time I know you ran away pretty quickly.
Yeah, I did. I get scared a bit easily.
Oh, don't we all? Don't we? Yeah, you know.
I'm terrified of people who are blue and red, specifically in that order.
So, why are you killing a bunch of politicians? I get they're not people, but still a little strange.
Well, I think I could run the server better than them.
I still don't get that. You know, I've been a little warned that you're trying to kill, you know, our community's jester. You know, we all love Jaden, right? You'd never hunt down,
they did.
slay Jaden.
I mean, I don't know. They don't seem that much of a jester. They said some pretty unjustful words to me during that election.
What do you mean? As a person who wasn't there, I think Jaden was a pretty fair and very enjoyable human being to be around.
I don't know. I think I had the best policies here. What do you want to see? Do you want to see the server controlled by some literal clown?
They're more of a jester.
Want to see your server controlled by a literal jester?
You know, they had some good opinions.
Okay, but they're a jester. Look at them.
You can't be jester-phobic just because they're a different type of person to you.
I'm saying all the people up there, excluding me, were clowns.
I don't think so. There was
They want to control the server. Whatever. The server's running fine without them. Why do we need them?
Is it? I mean, there's a lot of bloodshed daily. You know, people very afraid of their lives, specifically because of you. From what I've heard, you know, you've hunted down how many candidates is it now?
Well, I haven't hunted down the non-candidates, and as I've said before, I think those are people.
But you see, we're getting to a point now. The concern I have is that Jaden might be the next on your list, and you know, as
wait. Let me get this right. You're teamed with both Asher and Jaden.
Yes.
Okay. So you're telling me you don't think Asher is as important as Jaden?
Well, I couldn't help prevent Asher's sadly demise, but I can help prevent Jaden's.
But you know what? I'm gonna stop talking now. Actually, I was about to say something, but I don't think.
No, please.
No. I think our conversation here is over. Okay, so I'm running away from Calyx in this, and I was like, how the hell did I escape Calyx? Because I went through this cave, and then I left, and I was like, there's no way Calyx didn't see me leave. And then I watched the flashback recording back.
My boot.
And I'm already gone. I'm fully gone. What's up, Fleur? What are you doing? Why are you chasing me? What's the big problem? Oh, what's this? This looks nice. This is helpful. Thankfully, I had a reputation around the server of going around and trapping portals. So once the person hunting me saw me go through another portal, well, they just didn't want to follow me, which let me get another easy escape. But I wasn't just gonna stop there. I now knew that I wasn't allowed in Polaris, which is why I was gonna go straight back there.
I'm not the OP hider, bro.
Teehee. Oh, you want to come in the portal with me? You want to come in the portal?
Hell no. Hell no. Oh my god, the fucking damage on that shit. Okay, so like, I'm in a bit of a bad situation. I can't really, you know. You stop the portal from existing. In my current situation.
Okay, that's probably enough trolling Polaris. I had killed my previous teammate, Fleur, which as you may expect, properly pissed Polaris off, and would become an even greater issue in the longer term of the server. But for now, I still have a rift to open, which is an issue, because I haven't made the opening animation, and the event starts in an hour. So great, now I'm gonna have to do another event while tired, except this time, I have to kill people who are actually scared of their lives. But I'm sure I can do it. My opponents did seem to sort of outgear me, as they had used speed and strength potions back during the chase earlier, but I'm sure they wouldn't think of packing those just for a silly little event about deciding who won the election. So with some invisibility potions I had stolen a while back, I started making my way towards the events.
And plus there is blue and red. That's the house where me and my bodyguards live in.
Well, I'm dual toteming right now because last time I was up here, I actually got assassinated. So the original plan for me, I'll admit it now, was to pool my votes with Humble to basically secure a win. But with Jaden getting about 50% of the votes,
The event will end before Kai actually shows up, who is really surprised. Again, I'm not trying to play.
What's the Sunday and
And that's when I noticed. They were using strength potions. They were simply dealing more damage than me. It was already a 2v1, but with this damage difference, I just couldn't win this fight. So I decided to go for weaker targets. Little did I know, this would attract everyone's attention.
Oh wait, this is like insane hiding because I can't land. Not once again. I can't die 2 times in a row.
There's something.
I'm doing like a totem video. Okay, so. Okay.
I guess that's why there was a way out.
What by chance? Again. Not where's back at that.
I'm not gonna chase. I want Jaden to stay safe.
What?
Okay, can I ask you a question
wait,
about?
there's something. Speaking of the cathedral,
fuck?
actually.
What the hell?
What?
Is that the sun?
Excuse me. Why am I in chains?
Oh,
Why are we in chains?
hey, hey, maybe. Okay.
Guys.
I'm not a huge fan of this.
I'm not liking this at all. Not one bit actually. This is actually. I'm not a fan.
What the fuck? This is important.
What the fuck? What? I'm What the fuck? Oh my god. What? Bashing, look outside.
Dude, what happened to the sun?
What is that, bro?
I had failed. I had gotten nothing done and instead wasted my time. Now the riff remains as a reminder of my own failure. But I wasn't gonna keep it that way.
Move on, baby doll. Waiting on calls, flipping through stations. I'm outclassed, it's outrageous.
What the hell? Where's my stuff? Is there stuff in my ender chest? Oh. Is this base?